Hello guys, this is Pokéland Legend Tips, and today we're gonna have another awesome video. But before we move into the real deal, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check the video about the free monthly giveaway. It's in our channel. You might just want to join that and maybe win one monthly card. So let's dive into the topic and let's see what we're going to be talking about today. So today again we're going to be doing another World Series video. I'm also thinking about sharing one of the tricks that we use for World Series to actually reduce the difficulty of meeting very powerful opponents, but that will come in another video. So you can see here that we have some really strong opponents that we're gonna meet today, and we're just gonna try to go through all of them one by one. So again, this is my ranking in the World Series. So far we have 6,860 points and we are fourth, and we expect to be second by the end of this video. I think the first one is pretty far away from us, so we just aiming for second right now. So what you need to do first, of course, is you, again, check your enemy, see what you can beat and what you cannot. Usually I expect you to beat everyone to beat actually both the first round and the second round, and starting from the third round things get a little bit more difficult. Okay, so you can start checking. I think this one will cause us a little bit of problems since you have a speed Deoxys there when using a Celebi, but I think that his Arceus will die very quickly since we are using electric teams. Then this one is pretty okay. This is Fenny. This one is pretty okay. He has no synergy in his team, so he pretty die easy. I think this one is a ground team, so we have to change our team since we are using electric. And this one has a BNV, and this one has a BNV as well with higher power. So we have to change our teams there as well. So let's just start and cruise by. Of course, this is our team. You just make sure that you have the right sync. For example, you need your buffers to go first, then your damager. You can see here that this is our buffer. Coco, she has a lot of speed, 11k. This is our second buffer, Celebi, which has 10.5. And this is our damager, Arceus, which has 10k. So our Arceus goes last since we want him to do a lot of damage each time he actually moves. So let's go on. I think we're just gonna go cruise by the first two levels, and we're just gonna meet again. We're gonna talk again about what we're gonna be doing in the second one, in the third level, I mean. That's where basically the real deal starts, since you have to change your setup dependent on the opponent. That's how you basically survive in this game. So that's why we always recommend to have kind of 3 good teams for end game. That's why we always recommend 3 good teams. So for example, if I only had electric, I would probably not finish the third round, but since I have other teams that I can rely on, then I'm doing pretty fine. So a lot of teams means much more possibilities to be able to counter so many teams out there. Okay, but again, if you are trying to go for one main team in the meta, I would actually suggest either electric, because they don't have a lot of weaknesses. One of the weaknesses of electric is actually ground, and that's pretty much it. Fly can cause problems, not to electric, but fly can cause problems to any team if they have enough speed because of their debuff skills. But electric is pretty good against fly, so you can do a lot of damage using electric team. Other teams that are really good in this update are Psy teams, of course. Those are one of the best. So Psy teams, you really need to overpower them, you know, in order to win. That's the only solution. Fairy team are still growing in power, so they are not at full power yet, but they will reach the top soon enough. BNV is actually going down, so you need to build them well if you want to stay in shape. I'm expecting something like 6 months to see the decline of BNV and them dropping from a SS team to something around A. So I think we finished the first one, and you can see that we are gaining points by each match. Now we have around 7,000. Oh wait, oh no, we should not have done that. We should have changed our teams here because we're probably gonna lose this one. This guy has a really nice Deoxys and he heals a lot and he will attack our Celebi. So I think if we are lucky we can beat him, but if not then we just lost one try. He will definitely go for our Celebi. You can see that so Celebi is just dead right now. I expected that. I should not have been that hasty into attacking. So let's hope we can manage. See if Arceus can manage 2 or more 3 hits, then we definitely, I think he's dead. Yeah, definitely. Oh god. So right now it's gonna be a little bit difficult now, since his Deoxys is pretty strong, and not only strong, he's really fast. So maybe we can, if we are lucky enough, using our support, we can manage to beat this guy. You can see that Speed Deoxys is really super powerful because of his healing abilities. He can do a lot of damage, and if he had support, okay, that we won. So if he had support such as Regigas, it would have been impossible to actually beat him, but we were lucky enough to have support. So of course, again, this is one of the time where I really stress on support Pokemons. When I say support Pokemons, I mean the new feature support Pokemons, not only these two. So yeah, this is a feat. Not a lot of people have those, and you should actually try to get those even before you finish your main team, I would say. So if your main team, for example, is missing one Pokemon, and you have the chance to either summon a support Pokemon such as Regigas, or support or finish your main team, I would actually recommend to get your support Pokemon. Is this the okay? I thought it was the ground team, and we would have. I think after this match, we have to change our teams, and you will see again what we will do when we get there. Finny is good, but I think she's if she's meeting an electric team, she really suffers. She's weak to electric, so unless she can, so I think we will win this one as well. Okay, now we have to definitely change our teams because we won't be able to win these two without that. So you can see this one has a ground team, this one has BNV. So what we need to do right now is definitely go and pick our ground control. So if you are facing a team that is in higher power, then you definitely need to forget about raw power, since you can't win in raw power, and you have to change into something like something like crowd control. Either you pick Celebi there, but Celebi is pretty weak in terms of meeting ice teams, for example, or fire teams. So you kind of have to make up for it by using some other Pokemon that can support as well. So the one I actually pretty like is Diancie, because she, after a few turns, if you can survive a few turns, she will be just super powerful. So right now we have to put our best sets in terms of speed for Meloetta, so she can be as fast as possible. That's the goal right now. Then we can use Lele again for the second set, and we can use Diancie for the third set. That's the plan. So Diancie has awesome speed, base stat speed actually. So it's okay if she doesn't have a lot of speed. She will make up for it. So you can see she's 9.8. This one is 10k, and our Meloetta is 12k. So I think this is pretty good so far. Of course, don't forget to change to your healing badge. And now let's go for these two. Let's go for the ground team first. I think because of Diancie, we will do good against the ground team. I think he has a Ho-Oh, does he? Yes, he does have a Ho-Oh. And the problem right now is that you can see, because of the crowd control, Meloetta doesn't go for her sleeping abilities right away. She takes some time to do that, and that's pretty bad, since as long as you can manage to get her to her fury, it's pretty fine. But after that, it's pretty much a matter of luck. You see, she's been using other abilities. Yeah, Groudon is kind of good against Diancie. That's one bad thing. And yeah, as long as she uses... Oh my god, why is she using her second? They definitely need to change this thing about her. She will be getting a evolution, which will change her game, since she will be using a lot of sleep moves instead of and she will not be waking the enemy even if she moves. So that would be really good for her. So I think that would be a game changer, and Merueta will become even OPier. But again, as well, they will remove, so we probably won this. They will remove, they will add some accessories that will remove crowd control. So that would be pretty bad for her. So they are trying to make the game a bit more fair to everybody. But still, right now we are facing BNV, so you can see that this guy is using Purify, since you can see that in his first move he has not been asleep, but right now we have caught BK, which is his main damager. WK is not that of a great damager as BK, so we will probably survive this if we can. Oh no, I think we are pretty much done. We probably won't be able to survive this. Yes, we did not. Now we have to rethink this. We definitely need to rethink this, or even just retry. Sometimes just retrying is fine enough. I think we will probably use Xerenas this time instead of Diancie. She will help. It will definitely help. It will definitely help bring some rage for Merueta, so that would be fine. But you can see that people are already adapting right now into the new update, since a lot of people are using Merueta against BNV. So they are pretty much adapting now since they are using Purify. Oh my god, Merueta should have used her sleeping. Now we're probably dead right now. So this is... Right now you will not be caught in the sleep since he's using Purify. You see, he's using Purify, so it's pretty hard to use. Now we lost. So this is pretty much a 50-50 chance, where if Merueta uses her sleep, then you are doing fine. If she doesn't use her sleep, then you are pretty dead. And one of the Pokemons that I actually managed to check, that if you are using Generous, for example, or if you are using Celebi, they will do group attack. If you are using Xenos, they will try to kill him first. So if you are trying to go for Pokemon, if you are meeting a BNV team, then you might want to go for something like Xenos. Okay, right now we caught at least BK in sleep. Now his Purify is gone. WK gonna attack. Now we caught both in sleep, which is pretty ideal. Now we can use so this is basically the ideal. Yes, this is the ideal, but right now Merueta needs to use her sleep, or else we pretty much... Yeah, now I think we just won this thing, unless of course she wakes them up. Yep, this works. So right now only Kyogre is left, and I think he cannot manage both Pokemon since they will be using sleep and attacks. So we'll probably win this. You can see, right, with some error and tries, you can definitely win higher teams using crowd control, and we just proved that. Again, we moved to second place, I think. Yes, that's 7,000. So right now, let's go and try to do the same thing to this guy, and that's not gonna be easy since his team is pretty much double than ours. So we will use Diancie again, even though I think she will die. But this time we will do something different. If we see that she dies too quickly, we will just adapt. Okay, so Diancie is up. Let's go and see what we can achieve against Witop. Let's see. Hope he did not fix his. Oh, he has a lot of damage. Oh god, thank God he did not fix his BNV. You can see that this is the difference between a fixed BNV and a not fixed BNV. This is pretty much easy to kill, much easier to kill than the other one, since this one basically uses doesn't use, I would say, doesn't use purify skills, which is, oh my god, that was a bad hit. But I still think that we can manage to kill this one. I think I will actually use Celebi this time because since we survived the first hit, then we're probably gonna survive this as well. And if we cannot beat it, then we will change our support and that will just do it. If we change our support from Regigas to Mewtwo, then if Celebi dies, then we will get a full bar of HP, some rage as well. Then we will definitely be able to win. So let's go for it again. Remember that you have limited tries. I always forget to actually count how many tries I have in World Series. You have limited tries of buy-in. Oh my god, he died. So that was a bad idea. But still, I think we can still manage somehow. Let's see, what do we have? As long as Molueta does use her sleep, we will be pretty fine. But it seems that she's not. Oh, dead again. That was bad. So let's see. Who would we go for this time? We are trying to beat this guy who is pretty much double our power. Let's see, what do we have here? Think we're gonna go for Diancie again, but this time with Mewtwo Y, or maybe we go for Xeneras and try to see if he works better than the other Pokemons. This is an error I try. When you are facing a higher level enemy, this is the only thing you can do. Especially right now, teams that are 9 million power and you are only like 4 or 5, then this is the only thing you basically can do. Okay, we survived the attack, which is pretty fine. Right now, Meloetta will use her sleep. And we will receive both buffs from Xeneras, as well as we can use this. Now we will have, I think we're gonna win this one, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, why did you wake him up? That was pretty bad. I think if Meloetta dies, we are pretty dead. She did not. I think we survive. We're gonna get there. Come on, you can do this. Yes, that was good. Don't wake anybody up, please. Okay, that was fine. And I think both the brothers will be dead in... Oh no, I think we lost, if I'm not mistaken. Two fairies against Wike. I think we'll be fine if they attack him first before he heals. Just don't let him heal. I think we're dead. It was actually a good try this time. So I think we're gonna try again using Xeneras because he seems to be doing pretty fine. We just have to tweak something. So we can't remove Regigas, that's for sure. Then we have to make this guy a little bit stronger since he's not that strong right now. But we don't have enough anything. So we pretty much don't know what to do right now except retry. Yes. Okay, let's hope this one is the last one, unless something else happen. So it's pretty much right now a matter of luck, because as you can see, it really there is another thing that we can try actually, but this one will be kinda difficult to do, which is use Coco. But Coco will usually remove the sleep for Melueta. Okay, I think yes, just as long as you don't wake the two brothers, we will do fine. Okay, I think we pretty much managed this time. Just don't wake him. Oh my god, don't wake the dude. I think we pretty much killed them this time. Yeah, I think so too. As long as you don't touch. Lily is dead. That's pretty bad. Oh my god, use your sleep. Use your sleep for God's sake. Yes, use your sleep. Come on, don't touch him. Yes, that's good. Ah, Lord, we were so close. We're still close. Oh, that's it. He's dead. And yeah, finally. So I think, yeah, this concludes it. So we cleared the map with a lot of errors and tries. Now we're just gonna get our rewards. And yeah, you can see we have a lot of accessories. Hopefully we can stumble on some good accessory. This is good enough. So we made it to seconds with a lot of points. We of course have suffered a bit through it, but we finally managed to beat 9 million team where we have only a 4 million team. So yeah, cheers guys, hope you have enjoyed this. I know it's been a long video, but I think it's really worth it, and hope to see you guys soon.